inside. It's Saturday night and I ordered 10 cans of beer and 2 bottles of wine, but one has gone missing.
Cheers.
Damn you, Symes. Moving on, our guest tonight is best known for his role as Michael in I'm Alan Partridge, but before we start clapping, they didn't even go to clap, I personally think his real claim to fame is playing the voice of a small mammal on a price comparison website. For legal reasons, we're not allowed to mention which one, but you can probably work it out. Simples. Now, they say Friday the 13th is unlucky for some. I had a great night personally, but it definitely proved unlucky for Siobhan as she became evictee number 6. Let's take a look at her past 24 hours.
I can now reveal the person with the least votes is Siobhan.
Siobhan, you have been evicted.
I'm now joined by Siobhan. That was quite a reaction.
Everyone boos.
Keep it cute, put it on mute.
You know it.
Give me some sugar.
Oh, sugar. Don't be scared. You've got nothing to be scared of. It was the best time I've ever had, honestly. I had so much fun and I would do it a million times again. Oh, I'm scared. Oh my God, it's going too fast.
We were quite nervous coming down here, but having reached here, the atmosphere is really good and Siobhan seems happy and I'm over the moon to have my daughter back home.
I just can't wait to get on bit on the side and have some fun and laugh and not have to worry about counting tobacco. Actually hearing them talk about the house is the weirdest thing. And they're talking about me.
It's Siobhan. Thank you. In our fair dining room chair. Do you think you were feeling low because of everything that was kind of going on with Adam?
I think he's a nice guy, but I just think we just didn't gel in there after a while, and then he replaced me with Lauren.
Were you a bit jealous?
I wasn't jealous. I was like, oh, you forgot about me quick enough. I'll give you a little strand.
A strand of jealousy.
We still got a bit of jealousy. Yeah.
Would you consider taking a job doing signage for the deaf?
Honestly, I so would. All good in the hood. Keep it tight. Get that weave done right. Peace out. Bye.
Yep, another one of the loud and leery housemates has gone. Cheers, guys. Pat yourselves on the back for that. The good thing is that I've got Siobhan joining me in my little phone room later. So give us a call and ask her anything you want. Well, within reason, obviously. Not like this bloke.
Our records state that you could be entitled to some compensation due to the accident you've had with your haircut.
Yeah, come here and say that, sunshine. You must have had the wrong number anyway. I'm sure he was talking about Emma. Anyway, if you've got actually something vaguely interesting to say, give us a call using the details below. Back to you, TV wife.
Thank you, TV husband. So last night saw us saying goodbye to our latest victim. Sorry, housemate. She's been prodded by Brian, probed by Emma, and now it's time for me to put her through the ringer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Siobhan. No diary room chair today.
I know.
You must be feeling at home on this stage now.
I do. I'm very comfortable.
So, 24 hours out. How's it been?
It's been amazing. It's been, honestly, seeing my mum and my sister and then, like, seeing everything and watching the show, it's amazing.
Are you missing anything from in there?
I'm missing all of the guys, and I was watching them this morning. It was so weird, and I'm like, oh my God, Adam's in my bed. She's still warm.
We thought we'd see that happen, but not after you left.
Yeah, I know, exactly. And literally, it's just watching them is so weird, but I do miss them. I miss everything. I miss the starving. I miss the fact the house is filthy. I miss everything about it.
Oh, well, last night Connor said that he was missing you, and went on to talk about who he wants to spend the rest of his time with. Take a look at this.
I mean, speculate who's going to make the final or say who's going to make the final. We can't.
No, because then that'd be trying to influence who to get rid of. I think I know the 5. And I also think I know who will be on next week.
I think...
But we can't speak about stuff like that.
Yeah, I have a feeling who's going to be.
I'd love to make it to the final.
I'd love to make it to the final.
3 with 2 of my close friends.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, I would love to be in the final with...
£33,333 and 33p each.
Ooh, no teeth. That would be perfect.
Connor's thinking, I would not share it. What do you make of that?
It's weird hearing them talk about it. Like, they're already planning who's going to be in the final. And literally, I can't even tell who I think will be in the final, but it's so weird to see them talking about it.
So who do you think the three were that they were talking about?
I think it's him, Lucas, Connor and Ashley.
And do you think that could be the final three?
I think that could be, but I don't. I genuinely think the final three might be Ashley, Luke A, and maybe Adam, I think.
Ooh, okay. Well, things kicked off again in the house, just for a change. Let's take a look.
So I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's not you. I just know, honestly. I just can't do this. No.
I'm sorry.
It's not you.
Just think, it's just hormones.
No, the fact that she's got everyone in there and she's bitching about me.
But that's what she does all the time. Just try not to be so sensitive. I know it's difficult. I know what it's like. I do know.
And babe, she's got everyone in there.
I know.
And they're all bitching about me and I can hear them all chipping in.
Well, they're only making themselves look like knobheads. They're pathetic cowards. Egotistical, arrogant, selfish, inconsiderate arseholes. Fuck them.
Say how you feel, Luke. So you were obviously in the other room. Did you know that conversation was going on?
Oh yeah, I knew because I saw you, Lauren. She's so little, but she's got the loudest footsteps. I heard her stomping across, and then we saw. So we knew. I knew she was upset, and literally, like, me and her we used to be close, and then I annoyed her, then she annoyed me, and she thought I was fake. I thought she was fake. Like, literally, for her, it's awful because she knows clearly that particular people just do not like her.
It does upset her, yeah.
She's, bless her heart.
Are you surprised that Becky is getting so involved in the kind of bickering there?
No, because the thing is, it's so intense in there. Like, people don't understand how intense it is. The paranoia is unbelievable, and the bitch, and it just consumes you in there. So I think her and Becky might sort it out though, but I've never seen them being that close anyway. So
there really is nothing else to talk about. To be fair,
Nothing.
you kind of have to. You have to bitch. Come on.
Nothing in
What
there.
did you make of wine stealing gate?
Oh, well, wine stealing gate. Well, in there, like, wine is like currency. Like, literally, the Big Brother house survives on liquor coming. I like to call it liquor. And the wine gate...
what you want.
It's hilarious. I think it's so funny. Every time they give them drink, it just kicks off. It's amazing. And I've been in there, and now I'm watching it. I'm like, and Sarah didn't see it. So it's like...
She didn't. She didn't. Dina has said that Connor will now be gunning for her to leave. Do you think that's right? Is that accurate?
No, I genuinely think. I think her and Connor, like, they actually communicate now, where before, like last week, they literally would never speak to each other. But I think even if he did nominate Dina, I don't think anyone else will.
Okay, well, let's have a little look at what she said. Okay.
He's gonna fucking be after me now.
Who?
Connor.
He can try.
Yeah, and he'll win.
No, I don't think he will. No, it's just that she was really hated.
I don't think so.
I really think so.
Everyone was saying Connor in a good way.
Yeah, but that's only in comparison to who he's up against.
No, trust me, he's going to be on a warpath now to get me out.
Okay, Luke A there being kind of the voice of reason, which we see him doing quite a lot, kind of consoling people, being rational.
Yeah.
Do you think he's as popular as maybe the audience at home think?
I don't. I always like. I don't. The feeling wasn't
safe. Shall we say?
Like the feeling wasn't mutual. But I really liked Luke. I think he was okay. But I think in the house he's got so much. He actually could calm a lot of stuff down in there. But because he doesn't say anything, it just keeps on going. But genuinely, out on the outside, I don't think he feels like he's popular at all. I think he just feels like he's not
An
entertaining
outsider.
at all, and he's just mute. But he's totally not.
And not cute, obviously. Who do you think might be up this week?
Up this week, I think Caroline, possibly Lauren, but if they do go up against each other, Caroline will go. And Lauren will stay.
Popular choices there.
I know.
Thank you, Siobhan. That was some good answers there. Thank you very much. Well, still to come, we'll be talking to Simon Greenall, finding out what the future has in store for our Siobhan, and Jamie will be taking your calls. Lucky him and lucky you. See you in a bit. Andy, it's 10:13 and we haven't presented you with an exclusive yet. Let me rectify that.
Big Brother has stated on many occasions that it's forbidden to discuss nominations with each other. Last night, Connor had the following conversation with Becky, Ashley and Scott. Connor, I don't think both of you would nominate for me, right? Because I don't know what I've done. If I've done something, come up and tell me, and that's what it is.
I was at the table.
Then, at 10:59, Dina had the following conversation with Luke and Adam about Connor. Dina, he's going to make sure that everyone votes for me now. This is a clear breach of the rules. As a punishment, Dina and Connor must work as a team to complete some hard labour by washing all the dirty laundry in the house.
Look, you know what's hilarious? Have I ever said to any of you they vote for Dina?
No,
well, what? No, shut no, don't even fucking go there.
It was read out. It was read out. Big Brother read it out.
Nothing was fucking read out about me telling any reasons they fucking nominate you. You talk so much about the shit in this house. It's fucking unbelievable.
It was read out.
Connor, can I just tell you why I said that instead of shouting?
Do me a favour, just don't even. Don't do me a favour.
Are you mad when I'm the one that's heard so many times that you keep...
Don't do me a favour, just don't talk to me.
Listen, did the Big Brother not read out D and B?
Nah.
Did they not say that? Nah. You just always want to argue with me for no reason. You've had no...
I have never had an argument on this house
I have
at
not
all.
done anything to you. I've not done anything to you to make you say that you hate me. I've never done anything to you.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
I don't deal with confrontation, so just don't bother talking to me.
Just a nasty man, that's all you are.
Yeah, 100%.
Rapscallions. Yeah, they seem to be getting on just great, yeah?
Bezzy mates forever.
Yeah,
BFFs,
looks like it, yeah.
Clearly.
Very good. Now, obviously, I'm joined by the latest evictee, Siobhan. So, Siobhan, so before we met when you went in the house, we asked you, we're going to find out now if this experience has changed you. Let's find out with the help of some rather probing questions. You have 3 minutes and 22 seconds. When your time ends, you will hear this noise.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here goes.
Right.
Which would you rather? Never use your hands to talk or marry Adam?
Wow, Jamie. Okay, never use my hands to talk or marry Adam.
You should be at the bottom right of a TV screen.
I should, just clearly. Or marry Adam.
You'd rather marry Adam?
Yeah.
Very good.
I can't use, yeah.
Guess what? Siobhan has met Sid Owen. You met him when you were an extra on EastEnders. What was the big man like?
Awesome. Awesome.
You talk to him?
Well, he asked me for a lighter. That was close enough. It was still verbal communication. He did talk to me.
It is, yeah. We'll move on. We'll move on from that. Do you always check yourself before you wreck yourself? Because I usually just rinse.
Really? No, but sometimes I wreck myself before I check myself, and then I check myself before I wreck myself.
Fine.
Yeah.
And then wash your hands.
Yeah, definitely. Sanitize.
Which do you prefer, Adam with long, straightened hair or Adam with cornrows?
Oh, Adam with cornrows. The bob? No, Jamie. He needs the cornrows. He needs to have the braids.
It took years off him, didn't it?
At least 12.
Yes. What is the mystery special milk that you drink?
The mystery? Well, it's evaporated milk.
Evaporated milk? Yes. That's not mystery. What, do you just drink it straight out of the can?
No, but the other milk, for medical reasons, Jamie, I don't like the other milk. No.
Fine.
I don't say what it is.
Is Siobhan still all cried out? Or have you restocked some tears?
I think I've restocked at least 2 pints. We're still at least 40 pints
still
down.
Replenishing
We're still replenishing at this point, but we're getting there.
Fine.
Defo.
Fine. When will we see them again?
Probably 2014.
2014?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Will you
1998.
Listen to it. Yeah, what was 1998
That's
all about?
when the stock was at its best.
Right.
98 was a good year for me. Def.
Will you ever step inside a cinema again? After hearing the... last time you were in a cinema in the house. That was when...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll be in there. Twilight 4, you're defo.
Twilight 4?
Yeah. It's a good film, Jamie.
It's not, it's shit. You started out as the mother of the house.
Yes.
And turned into the stroppy big sister. Do you get younger as the time goes on? Are you the Big Brother's Benjamin Button?
Yeah, what? I remember I went in, said I was Peter Pan. I am like Benjamin Button.
Fine.
Yeah.
Benjamin Button, Peter Pan. You're good at impressions.
Yes.
We want to see her Lydia just one more time.
Lids.
Come on, let's have the Lydia.
Guys, look, can we just why can't we just play a game in here, guys? Do we always, I mean, oh, for goodness sake, I'm just trying to have fun in here. That's Lydia.
Do one of me.
Rain or cold, Siobhan?
Would you rather spend 3 hours in a room with clowns or 3 days back in a turf war task?
Oh my God, well, you know, the turf wars. Oh, right on the bell.
Oh, the clown's there.
No, Jamie, I was ready, I was like,
thank you, Siobhan. You've changed. Alice.
Oh.
Thanks, Jamie. Joining me now, he's an actor, a voiceover artist, a producer and a writer, but even he couldn't write what goes on in that bungalow. It's Simon Greenall!
Thank you.
So, first things first, what did you make of Siobhan leaving last night?
Oh my God, Siobhan. She was there, then she's gone.
At some point, at this point.
Yeah. Well, but I'm going to miss the sayings, because I think some of Siobhan's sayings could be used by the government. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
They're good
Wake
kind
up
of public
and smell
service.
the hummus. Which that could be a medical complaint, couldn't it? Wake up and smell your hummus.
A nice middle-class sort of adaptation of a common phrase.
Yeah.
I like that one.
But also, Siobhan? I mean, that is a name. That's what her mum couldn't decide between Sheila or Yvonne.
Yeah, it's an amalgamation.
Yeah, that is a cut and shut name. You never get an MOT on that name. If you go around a corner too quick with that name, it'll come apart.
It is. What have you made of this week's task? Rules are for fools.
Hey, rules are for fools, man. I think it's a really good task because the nature of people who go into Big Brother, they don't abide by rules anyway. I mean, a lot of them can't understand the rules in the first place.
Which would have been hardest for you? There was like smoke. What was there? Smoking, eating with a clipper.
That's hard.
That's hard.
The roly-polies into the diary room would have been hard.
You'd have to limber up.
But so far we haven't had a proper roly-poly yet. We've had some sort of drunken
I thought you meant right now. I was like, that is just not physically possible in this outfit, but we can try it. What's been your favourite moment of this week?
Well, it's got to be Erection Gate.
Sure. Yeah. Let's remind ourselves.
Check this out, Alan. Oh.
Lauren, do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Not really. I'm just gonna guess. Can't be that hard.
I can't come help you.
What?
I said I can't come help her.
What?
I'm almost erect, just about. Relax.
I love almost, and there.
Almost. But Luke, he's like Chef from South Park. Yeah, he's like, I'm nearly there. But also, I mean, there are other better ways to clean the wall, love, than do that.
But why did you have to let her know? I can't come help you. Ask me why. Why did you love it so much?
because in the past, once before in Big Brother, someone was thought to possibly have a slight tumescent stiffy, and
Sure.
and now you're going, yeah, I got a big erection. What am I going to do about it? I can't do nothing about it.
He's just
It's
going to meditate in his chair.
It's not hinted at. It's mentioned.
I hear that as much as you're a fan of this, you're also a fan of Luke S. Is that correct?
Yeah, Luke S.
Luke S. Well, funnily enough, we just so happened to put
Jean-Claude
together...
Van Damme.
Oh, I like that. Save it. Save the gold. We've put together some little facts for you about him.
Go on.
Some little take home. And what we need you to do is tell us whether these fascinating facts are either as true as his relationship with Ashley or as fake as his relationship with Ashley. So, tension grams and lights, please. Thank you very much. So are the following statements fact or fiction?
Fact or fiction?
Fact or... Yeah, you're better at this.
Fact or fiction?
Number one.
Number
Luke
one.
S's favourite albums are any of the Glee soundtracks.
Yeah, look at that hair. Yeah.
I didn't get a single laugh from that in the rehearsal, so thank you. So fact or fiction, do you think?
Oh, fact.
Fact.
Look at his hair.
Let's see if you're right. Fact.
Yes.
He's a total gleek.
Of course
yeah.
he's here.
Number 2. The famous person Luke S. would most like to meet in the whole world is Barack Obama.
No. He thinks that's a kind of ointment. No. False.
Fiction. Because this is not related to true or false. This is a completely different game. So fiction.
Fiction, sorry. Fiction, which has nothing to do with false. Fiction.
Let's see. Fiction!
Yes.
2 out of 2. His genuine answer was Keith Lemon. So do with that what you will. If Luke S. could marry any animal, he would marry a dog. Look at his little face. You just can't keep your eyes off his little cheeky chops.
Yeah, I'm judging him by his cat. Yeah, I should imagine, yes, he's got some intimate knowledge of dogs, yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Bit of animal husbandry, yeah, sure.
You're saying fact. Let's see if you're right. Oh my God, You're good at this. And no, Twitter, I do not condone any tweets about Ashley now needing to buy a wedding dress. And I know you were going there, so whatever. Question 4. Luke S. forgot to pack any T-shirts or jumpers or tops in general to go into the house.
Forgot?
Deliberately
I'd
burnt.
say fact.
You think fact?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's fact. It's fiction!
I was doing so well.
I know, you were doing so well. He just loves to show off his body, and we have officially seen every inch of it. That's another little fact.
Okay.
Fact. Okay, finally, his weirdest sexual experience was bedding 4 girls in one night. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
Fact? Let's see if it's fact. Oh, it's fact. It brings a whole new meaning to the word foreplay, doesn't it? Okay, that's all we've got. Lights back up.
So.
Some little takeaway facts for you there.
Yeah. I've got one wrong.
I think you got 3.
No, I got 3.
I think we've learned all we need to know about Lucas.
Oh yeah, I think we've learned all
thank
there
you
is
to
to
Simon.
know.
He did really well. I hope you've learned something there, kids at home. After the break, we'll be finding out what the future holds for Siobhan, and Jamie will be taking your calls. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Now, I am fed up of writing these welcome backs now. Shiv, can you just explain what it is?
Right, we're all coming together as one. We are here to chew the fat because the goose is fat. We are going to find out who is too shady for Slim Shady, which housemates need to save the data for later, and genuinely, who is acting like a baller shot caller.
Yeah. Basically what she said. Here's another exclusive.
Is it smaller than Jersey?
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's like, Blackburn's not a city, it's just a town.
So you got Blackburn, and then outside of Blackburn, what's the bigger bit?
Lancashire.
Out of Lancashire, what's the bigger bit out there?
Luke. Right, so Blackburn's in Lancashire, and then what's...
Blackpool.
No, it's not. No. I explained to Ashley that it's just a town, isn't it? Like, she thinks
you're trying to get a size on it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, has it got more than people like in Jersey, or is it just like...
It's a town. Jersey's a country.
But I've heard of Blackburn.
Yeah, and I've heard of fucking York, but it's studs.
No, but it sounds like Essex.
No!
No, but like... So, is Blackpool anywhere near Blackburn?
No.
Half an hour away, yeah.
Oh, words fail me. So we've had a look back at Siobhan's life inside the Big Brother house, but what does the future hold for her now that she's back in the real world? Well, luckily for her, we've got a special someone here to give her a heads up on what's coming her way. A big warm welcome to Sasha Bonnersley! So Sasha, last time you were here, we were looking at what Victoria was going to be up to.
That's right, yeah.
And that's all to come to fruition, I imagine?
That's right.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely, yeah.
So what are we going to do today?
Today we are going to say what is going to be happening in Siobhan's life. We're going to say a few things in the short term, and we're going to say things in the long run as well.
And just to remind people, how are we actually doing it?
Basically, it's called coffee cup readings, also, or the coffee cup reading, also known as tassography. It's an ancient way of fortune telling. I've been doing it since I was 14 years old. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty much different to many other forms of fortune telling, because you can get it, accurately.
And we like accuracy.
Yeah, days, dates, the letters in somebody's name.
Oh yeah, just you wait, just you wait.
Like that.
So
yeah,
what is in store?
Basically, I can tell you that in 3 months' time, which is now it's going to be in October, you're about to meet the love of your life.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh,
You're gonna meet this man through the female person. There's a female person who you already know who's going to introduce you to this man.
Think about it.
You're gonna have a very, very long and happy relationship with him.
Do we have a letter?
Yes, we do have a letter indeed, and the first letter in his name is R. For Robert.
Interesting.
Yep, that's going to be the first letter in his name.
R for Robert. So is it Robert?
R for Robert. It could be, you never know.
Okay.
It could be, but it's definitely the letter R. In 7 years' time after that, you are actually going to have a baby. It's going to be a baby girl, and the first letter in her name is going to be T. You're not going to have more children than that one girl. You're going to have only one girl, and the reason why it's going to be 7 years from now on is because you're going to be really busy with work. You're going to get quite a few job offers. Your job offers are going to start in November. This November.
November.
Clear
your diary.
This year, absolutely, yes.
What can we expect kind of short term immediately?
Well, this is the thing, basically. Once you start getting, job offers, job offers in November, you will have a short few jobs that you are going to take on. But the biggest job offer is going to be next April. You're going to be very, very happy with the job you're going to be doing.
Very specific.
You're going to be very happy with the job you're going to be doing. It's going to be in April. You're going to take this offer. You're going to be extremely proud of this job, and you're going to be traveling as well. Your job is going to consist of traveling, working with people, and you will be going to Africa. There's a certain journey that you're going to go with your job, through your job to Africa, which you're going to be extremely proud of.
Wow. I think a big thank you to Sasha. That's very, very exciting. I'll let you quiz him after about anything else. Right, Siobhan, I need you to get yourself over to the phone room now. You need to hop, skip and jump over there. I think Jamie's got some callers ready to chat to you. Mr. East, are you there?
Yes, hello, here I am. How are you? First off, tonight's banned words are cigarette papers, wine and tigers. Now, our phone people are getting very famous. First of all, we had a lot of people asking after Luke, find out his sexuality, he's straight. And tonight it's Debs' turn. Lionopolis, OK, what is the name of the phone girl on the left in the stripy top? She's gorgeous.
Amazing. Oh, great.
If only you knew about your pineapple earrings.
Yeah, I know. I'm just on the phone to Lost Property. Someone's handed in your dignity.
Very funny.
Yep.
Hello, sorry, let's move on. Who have we got? Line one.
Elmo from Corner.
Elmo from Corner. Hello, Elmo.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'd like to talk about, I'm not doing too bad. How's Siobhan? You all right?
Say hello to Elmo.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I'd like to speak about Caroline, the anaconda, because she's the biggest snake going, man. She's going between everybody in there, sowing the seeds of doubt, getting everybody paranoid about each other. And I just wanted to know if Siobhan, if you noticed it, and were you affected by it in any way?
Babe, I completely did notice it. She literally, everyone says in the house to her, Caroline, please stop bitching. Like, it's overwhelming. But then she bitches about someone, but then she's friends with them eventually. So it's very strange. So I did see it, and I think no one's in any illusions in there.
Is she aware of it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she says it all the time. She's like, I can't stop bitching. But she talks in that whisper that's as loud as her normal voice.
Right, okay. Thank you very much, Elmo. Who have we got on line 2?
We've got Aaron from Kent.
Hello, Aaron from Kent. How are you?
Hello, I'm very good. Yourself?
Yeah, very good. Tar, what would you like to talk about?
Good. Firstly, Siobhan, I thought you were a wicked housemate.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching you, so well done for getting as far as you did. Firstly, I wanted to put out an idea of putting an evicted housemate back into the house. Either giving the housemates a choice to let the public decide. I think it would spice things up a bit.
They always try. Every housemate that gets out, once they're in there on Twitter, put me back in the house. Put me back in the house.
But
you'd never do that, would you?
Oh, they won't want me back in there. I think that's a wicked idea.
I think it'd spoil it myself.
No, get Victoria back in there. Get Aaron back in there.
And the good thing is, the people who have been chucked out, they've been able to see all what people have been saying in the house. So when they go back in, they'll have all inside information. So
Who
I
would
think
you
it'd be better.
Who would you put it back in?
Oh, I'd put Chris back in.
Oh, yes.
I think he was out too early, and I think he has a lot more to give. So,
Chris, I'm like, okay. My middle name is Chris. Honestly, Chris would be wicked to go back in there.
But you'll be busy on a date with him, won't you?
Yeah, in 10 years' time, and when he's 6'3", yes. But not now.
Poor Squeaks.
We love Squeaks.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Who have we got on call? Who have we got on line 3?
We've got Electra from London.
Electra, you cool?
Hi, Jamie. Yeah, I'm cool. Why does everybody keep asking me if I'm cool?
I don't know. Luke asked you earlier on, so I just wondered if you were cool.
No.
I think he was just getting down with you.
No, is that it?
What would you like to talk about?
Yeah, well, you know. Okay, I called to talk about, I want to say 2 things to Siobhan, a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing was, I think how she screwed up was not accepting Adam's proposal when he was only flirting with her, and she got all mean and nasty about it instead of just being one of her little cute whips back with him, and then got mad at poor Lauren, who I love, and and if she just told her how much she liked Adam, I think she would have backed off like she did with Lucas and Ashley.
What do you got to say about that?
And now the good thing I want to say.
Oh no, let's listen to the good thing.
Okay.
Oh, the good thing is I think she's tremendously funny. I think not only is she funny, she's beautiful, and she'll have a million Adams at her feet before you even know it. And that might be the job that she's going to go for in November. You never know.
Maybe.
But she should be on the comedy
job of having
circuit.
loads of men at your feet.
She's so funny.
I am.
You are.
And clever, quick. She's so quick
modest.
with her humor. Very artistic with her humor.
Thank you very much, Alexa. You were right. You are cool. Right, that's enough for you lot for now. If you want to get involved, leave me a message on 0333 577 7754. If we like the sound of you, we may well call you back. Don't forget to leave your number. Back to you, Alice.
Thank you, Jamie. After the break, we'll be bringing you the latest news from the house, and Siobhan will be taking the show in one direction. I can't wait. Welcome back to Bit on the Side. It's July the 14th, so it's Lee Mead's birthday. It's Ben the director's brother's birthday. And today, in 1881, Billy the Kid was shot by Sheriff Pat Garrett in New Mexico. You're welcome, but here's today's news. At 1:01 this afternoon, housemates still had their eyes on the final prize with some very strange revelations.
I thought Siobhan was going to win it. Connor's going to win it, I think. Siobhan, Connor, or you, but
Don't be so stupid.
yeah.
Do not be ridiculous.
Yeah, you got Connor. First week, I thought I was kind of thinking like it'll be between Connor and Luke, but I didn't. First week, I didn't really know. I thought like Victoria. I wake up in the middle of the night, I remember pissing myself laughing. You're like, what's funny? I was like, I just had a dream that Victoria Sponge won Big Brother. And you were like, pa!
How funny. They thought there was a housemate called Victoria. Really? Oh, no, me neither. At 4:47, Big Brother came over all Ashton Kutcher. No, not like that. And played the mother of all pranks on Lucas.
Look, Big Brother's called you to the diary room today because a representative from an external company has requested to have a meeting with you to discuss future opportunities for you outside of the Big Brother house. This occasionally happens. Agencies and production companies send in proposals for projects involving Big Brother housemates, and Big Brother tries to facilitate the meetings between these companies and housemates while the show is still on air.
That's cool, I'm happy with it.
Luke.
Hello.
Hey, Donnie, nice to meet you.
Luke.
Would you do some test shots?
Yeah, I'll do some test shots.
Yeah? Alright.
Have you got a time limit? Because I can take as long as I want.
We've got a bit of a time limit. Try mouth.
Yeah, try mouth. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
I'm going to stay here, but guys will like that as well, if you're comfortable with that.
I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah? Great. One more Christmassy one? It's that kind of I'm the perfect Christmas present thing.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, it didn't end there for Lucas. Take a look at this.
Can I pitch something to you? Your surname, how do you say it?
Scrace.
Scrace.
But you don't spell it Scrace.
Have you ever thought about a kind of Scratche thing? Calling it Luke Scratche?
I wouldn't be asked to change my second name.
Really?
At all.
I think if we're going into perfumes and powerful fitness stuff and all that kind of stuff, Scratchy sort of says it was something that I'd been, you know...
comfortable with changing it, if that's what the question was.
Okay. Have you thought about doing TV, your own kind of stuff?
In which way?
Well, in that kind of, you know, in that kind of like Mark Wright...
Hollywood Night?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Being on The Bachelor, you know.
I would so love to have on The Bachelor.
All that kind of... Would you? We've got some people in from the channel and a couple of other places who work a lot with us. And they are basically, for the next hour, going to watch the feed.
What do I have to do?
You and Ashley are sort of close.
Yeah.
These things need drama, you know what I mean?
know, yeah.
And what we could do with is a bit of mischief between, say, I don't know, you and Connor. It's just with the knowledge that people, eyes are watching.
Okay.
You keep saying you're going to quit smoking weed, man.
Oh, I'll try.
You keep saying that.
What?
But you're going to try. I'm looking out for your health. Bubble bath.
No, lad. Damn, that's enough. I got Kazza in my pants, Adam.
Guess the S stands for sucker. If you want to see how that all ended, get on the website channel5.com/bigbrother. Time now for the moment that the legal team always dread. It's Henry and Ian's weekly 3 minutes of video. Here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Luke speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, Lucas, it's Ian. Can I borrow some money, please?
Have a nice day, bye-bye.
Hello?
Look! Wanna earn pounds fast? Become a talent agent and become rich in no time at all.
That's a great idea. We'll get all the housemates involved and we'll just cream off the profits.
We're gonna do this thing. Check it out!
Dance.
Comedy. Acting.
Final.
Singing. Call Inbert & Symes. Talent agents.
Hey, darling, thanks, darling. Cheers, darling. Bye.
Thanks.
Hi.
Yeah, darling.
We are Inbert & Symes, theatrical agents to the stars.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Love to mummy. Yeah, we've got all the best talent from the Big Brother house this year, basically.
So why don't you take a look at our roster?
Dingers!
Gotta listen to this one. Voice of a fucking angel.
There's a massive birthday cake. You're a lit and I love you lots. Happy birthday!
There's a raw talent there, but it's a no from me. Stars of the adult film industry. With moves like that, Becky could definitely get a job in the adult industry.
Hello,
are you seeing this?
She's big, but she's good.
You like it?
Don't forget about Connor!
Look at his championship donger! We spotted how well endowed Connor was, so we got him his first adult film role. My apologies. Okay, bye-bye. It was a carrot.
Shit. Well, his winky might not have been real, but at least his ball skills were up to scratch. Oh, you're right, mate.
It's all right, mate. Didn't hurt.
What about this? Actors! We're rehearsing a one-man play simply featuring Scott and a lone trumpeter.
But rehearsals aren't going too well.
And also, he likes to trumpet over me with his trumpet, which just shows a lack of regard for other people's opinions. I'm trying to say something, and then you just blast over with your blah, blah, blah. So that's rather annoying, having a trumpet over the top of you when you're trying to speak.
Oh. Hello, Inbert & Symes Talent Agency. You want someone to do what to a donkey? Why, we have just the person.
Hey, Alice, wanna go for a donkey ride?
It won't hurt as much as last time.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Alice.
Before we start, Jamie's in the camera runs. Jamie?
Look at this, here we go. Hello, it's the Big Brother makeup tips for 2012, and apparently that means that you should be putting some glitter on false eyelashes and shoving your breasts into the face of a co-presenter on the spot.
Yeah, I noticed you're not looking away.
It's very difficult I'm just being professional. Oh, would you believe it? Look at it. See, this is how to make up in speed. We've lost the camera. See, when a girl's got a party, she's got to party quick, and she's got to be good to go. We got the brusher going on quickly. And a bit of lippy to finish it off, bit of lippy. Oh yeah, get the shine on. Get the shine on. Get the shine on.
It's magic.
Wow, look at that light. She's got a fangled thing with a light on her lip gloss. For a minute, I thought we'd had a torch accident again. Bye-bye, girls. You go get them.
Oh my.
Back to you, Alice.
Nice.
I don't want to see that.
I do.
I know you do. Hi, Ian, properly.
Hi.
I know you've got
Alice
something that you
properly.
really want to show me that's on your
Mhm.
lap.
You're going to like this. These are the calendar shots from Luke S. earlier today.
It is so
I think
special.
this one's February. It's a
I
sort
like
of
this
a
stubble
Valentine's
where
thing.
we shaved
Yeah,
his
what's up with his
tummy.
belly button? Look at that.
Yeah, that's weird.
And
What's this?
Mr. October.
Yep, lovely.
I assume. Horny devil.
Good use of props, I think
Good
you'll
use
agree.
of props. What else we got? Wimbledon Fortnight.
Yeah, that's nice.
Amazing.
The balls are a nice little, yeah.
I think Artie.
Is there an Artie shot?
Artie, black and white.
Christmas has come early, ladies.
Mhm.
That's nice. I like where he's gone for the koi arm across the body.
Nice.
That
Protective.
says classy and protective.
But still
yeah.
showing off one nipple.
One nip.
Just one.
One.
What else we got? Another.
Very wide-eyed there. That's saying innocent. That's saying February to me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. There's a huge choice for February.
Oh.
The
just glancing.
despondent devil, thinking,
But always.
I'm evil, but why?
How many are there? Have we got a whole calendar?
There's that. That's just
pretty
that's
in
just
pink. This one's called.
Standard Lucas. And hey,
Okay,
cheeky devil.
There's far too many of these for us to
That's
enjoy.
far too many. Yeah.
Have we got any tweets?
We've got loads of tweets.
What are people talking about?
We asked how you'd make the housemates scream based on
Okay.
the scream task, and from this I learned that Big Brother
I just
fans.
have the pictures?
Yeah, you can.
Thanks. Cheers.
I learned from this that Big Brother fans are generally even more evil than the producers.
Sure.
Luke Yaya Farmer says, make the walls close in on them while they're handcuffed to the diary room chair.
What?
That's,
Okay.
That's not going to be good. Liam Christie put Chris and Lydia back in.
Interesting.
There will be
okay.
screams.
There will be.
Tina McCarthy says, tell Lauren that they stole her bacon.
I don't think
like
she'd scream. I think she'd just punch a pillow, wouldn't she?
Or a face.
A
We
face,
never know.
yeah.
Tony Cazzulla, show them a picture of Benedict's penis.
Oh, I think that's a good one to end on.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Great ideas. So that's almost it for tonight. Thank you to Simon, Sasha, Siobhan, and I guess Ian. Join me tomorrow on 5 Star when we'll be taking a look back at the week with Helen Lederer and Dr. Funke. But finally, it's Saturday. It's a bit on the side, which means it's time for a housemate to ruin a classic. Here's One Direction's What Makes You Beautiful by Siobhan, backed by the Cossack Dancers. Take it away, Siobhan.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is just enough. Everyone else in the room